guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me while answering the questions that you guys asked me. I already did my hair, so I'm just going to be doing my makeup while answering the questions. Okay, so the first thing I do, I'm going to be putting on primer. I'm not going to wear foundation today. I'm just going to do like simple makeup because I'm not really doing anything. I'm just going to be studying, so maybe. First question is, how has your experience been living away from home? What were your expectations and how was it compared? She couldn't finish it, but I think she meant like how was it compared to living in Miami, or how was it compared to going to school back in Miami. So I guess I would say that my experience living away from home has been pretty alright. I mean, I'm gonna use my shape tape, by the way. has been good. I mean, it's a little tough sometimes, definitely when you're living at home. Like, everything's so much easier and like everything's just done for you. You're just doing everything on your own. I mean, that's pretty much what I expected. I knew it would be like a lot harder than living at home, but it's pretty nice, I would say, in the sense that, so it has like its pros and cons. So I would say that the pro is that like it's just you, like any mess that there is, you just have to worry about yourself. And yeah, and it's like, I guess you get like more quiet time. I don't really know. It's been like alright, I would say. Like, I don't really know how to explain my experience away from home. Like, obviously being home is much nicer because, you know, you're around people you love, you care about, you know, you have your pets. Here I don't have my pet with me, so that's kind of suckish. The other question was, what were your expectations? My expectations were pretty much the same. I think I undermined. Like, I didn't think it'd be as hard as it is. I don't really know. Yeah, but you know, it's nice. I would rather live at home, but it's also nice being able to experience things on your own because that's how you also grow. So I think that's the good part of it. Like, this is your way of growing, and you know, sometimes you just have to learn by yourself. But obviously at home it's nicer because when you get home, you have like a full cooked meal. Like, at least for me, your laundry's done, you know, things like that. So those little things sometimes take up a lot of time, and to have it done already makes everything so much easier. So I would say living at home is easier than living by yourself, obviously, but living away from Miami, it's harder. Here in Tallahassee, it's super cold and I don't really like it. So Tallahassee's also really ugly and boring, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I like my school, so that's the tea. God, I'm so awkward. Second question, what inspired you to become a vet? So I've always wanted to be a vet because since I was little, I always loved animals. I always wanted to do something involving animals, but I just didn't really know what. But since I was little, I knew I wanted to do something with animals. I decided by the time I was like in 5th grade that I wanted to be a vet, and then I started taking it like for sure this is what I want to do when my dog died when I was a freshman in high school. And I was like, I wish I knew how to like cure my dog, you know. Like, vets can be so expensive and some of them charge you so much for absolutely no reason, and I just really want to make a difference because there's so many families that can afford to take care of their animals, and you know, animals are so important in a person's life. They're a companion, you know. God placed them on this earth for a reason, and I think it's important to take care of animals and be helpful in that part where I can help an animal in need, or like I would know what to do to be able to help that animal. So studying to be a vet is hard, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, next question. Let's see what we have here. How tall are you? I am either 5 or 5'1". I think 5, but I'm really short. I don't know if you can tell in pictures or not, but the girl is short. Age, my age is 21. I'm 21 years old. I just turned 21 in July. So even though I look like a 16-year-old, I'm 21. Have you ever been to Disneyland/World? How many times? What's your favorite thing about the park? I have been to Disneyland and Disney World, yeah. Okay, so I'm literally editing this right now, and I just want to say that I went to Disney World, which is in Florida, and not Disneyland. I got it confused. I know Disneyland, I think it's in California, and Disney World is in Orlando. So, okay. Bye. I like it. It's a lot of fun to take pictures. I would say, like, if you're the type to just go on roller coasters, then don't go. But I really like it to, you know, take pictures, walk around, and it's just really nice. I think Disneyland. Disney World, Maria. Disney World. You've never been to Disneyland. It's really cute to go to, but... Oh, and I went only, like... I don't remember how many. I think like 3 times. I can't really remember, but I haven't gone in a while. I kind of want to go again, so... Yeah. What are some of the most unusual or interesting things you do to amuse yourself when you're bored? When I'm bored, I don't really know. I kind of just go on Instagram. I would say just dance when I'm bored, or like stretch or something. Or I don't know. I don't really know what I do. I can't really answer that. I don't think I do anything weird. I probably just watch YouTube videos. If there were a book about your life, what would the cover look like? That's a really hard question. I don't know. I guess the cover would look very pink, because pink is my favorite color. So yeah, I don't really know. I guess like I don't. That's really tough. That's a tough question that I really can't answer. Or not at the moment. I think it's gonna take me a while to think about. Somebody asked, how did me and my boyfriend meet? So me and my boyfriend met in a dance team. I was in a hip-hop dance team, a competitive dance team. I was about 19. Yeah, I was 19, not about 19. I was 19 years old. Gosh, Maria, jeez. He was 27, so this was like almost 3 years ago. Almost 3 years ago? 2 years ago? I don't really know. Whatever. And then we were just like friends. Well, like, you know, I thought he was cute or whatever. And then one practice he prayed, and I asked him after. I was like, this guy is probably a Christian, so let me ask what church he goes to. So I went up to him after, and I was like, so what church you go to? And then he's like, he told me where he went, and you know, then that's how we just kind of like, I would say officially met, because I met him but I didn't really like speak to him, and I guess that's how we started speaking more. And then went to a dance class, like he went to the same dance class as I did, and you know, I wanted the video that we recorded after, and you know, I asked for his number, and then I don't know, we just started texting, became more friends, became more friendly, and then yeah, now we're dating. So she also asked, what do I love the most about him? Honestly, like, I love everything about my boyfriend. So cheesy. I'm sorry. I hate like expressing my cheesiness on camera. I think it's so awkward. What I love the most about him is how much he loves God, because I think that's such a huge key. Like, if a guy loves God and puts him first in everything, then you'll know that he will treat you right and really love you. And that's such a strong foundation for a relationship, because without it, it's shaky. And so putting God as the foundation of a relationship makes a relationship strong. So yeah, I think it's really important to find someone with the same belief set as you, and find someone who loves God, because I love everything about him, but I would say the #1 thing is the fact that he loves God and that we have the same faith, and that's just very important. So she also asked, how do you make sure to put God first in the relationship? Make sure that we are acting the way as Christ would like us to be. We're not perfect, we make mistakes, but when we do make our mistakes, instead of like yelling or getting really angry at each other, we try to really pray on it, and you know, just learning how to communicate and making sure, you know, Bible studies together, pray for each other on the phone, pray for before, you know, we go on a date or before we go off driving somewhere. You know, I think it's really important that we both make sure that we're growing with each other and making sure each and every one of us are growing. Okay, I've been like on my eyebrows for like a whole freaking hour and like I'm not even doing anything. I'm like wasting time here. I'm gonna put on some bronzer. I'm gonna use this Real Techniques brush. This is a Bobbi Brown sample bronzing powder. How come I started a YouTube channel? Okay, so how come I started a YouTube channel? Well, I always wanted to start a YouTube channel and I just always liked YouTube and I always liked making videos and I always wanted to make a video, and originally I was gonna make like makeup videos and stuff, which I still can do, but I just think it's nice to be able to share like you know, my faith with everybody and be able to share, you know, God's word in this way. And I think that's just my way because I feel more comfortable speaking to a camera instead of like public speaking. I don't know, I just really love YouTube, and I think it's a way to, you know, share my life and then hopefully make a difference in someone's life just by little things like that I share. Like maybe it's the Bible verse in the beginning of the video that, you know, really speaks to you, or it's something I say in the video, you know, just however God wants to use me. And I think that YouTube is a good way to be able to share that. I was also really scared to make one because I was afraid of like what people might think of me, or people will just not watch my videos, or people will like make fun of me, or you know, for my videos. But you know, people have been really nice about it, and I think that's pretty awesome that people, you know, actually like care enough to watch my videos. Like I didn't think anybody would watch. I think I'd have like 2 views. Like I really didn't think anybody would watch my videos. Basically, just to be a positive light in people's lives is what I always wanted to do. So yeah, now I'm gonna add some, use that same bronzer and just put it on my eyelids. Someone asked, what are you studying? I'm studying to be a vet, like I said before. I have so many years to go. Like vet school is like 4 years, so I have to finish my bachelor's in like a year, and then I have to go to vet school, which is really hard to get into, so pray for me. So awkward, guys. I don't know how to speak in videos. Like, what is wrong with me? I think those are the only questions I'm gonna really answer because the other ones are kind of weird and I don't really want to get into the other weird questions. So I'm just gonna spray on this. This is the first time I use it. Oh my god, it smells good. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. It smells good. I like it. I'm also gonna spray it on my brush. Oh, put too much. This is like a natural look. It was like everyday, like, I don't know, school look. I'm gonna put a little bit in the corners of my eyes, because I don't really like putting on foundation for school. So my beauty blender, I don't really like putting on foundation for school because I don't know, it's not really necessary. I sometimes wear foundation to school, but not every day. So that's that. I think that's it. Ooh, no. Use the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Praline. Love this lip gloss, it's so good. I'm literally like in my robe right now. I'm just gonna change into like some chill clothes and just study. So I don't really think you guys want to see me studying. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other ideas for other videos, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!